Hello and welcome to the Z Hut. I'm Jay, and today I wanted to do an update on a review I did. It's been about 2 months now since I bought this Insignia Android tablet, and I've had a chance to use it for a while now, so I thought I'd do an update to my original unboxing, review, and test to let you know what I think of it after using it for 2 months, because a review, when you just open it up, look at the packaging, what it comes with. I mean, that's helpful, but I like it when you find a review for something if you're looking and want to know about it before you get it. It's nice to find a review that is the unboxing, but also one that's after somebody's used it for a little while. And it's been about 2 months now. First thing I'd like to say is the battery on this thing is awesome. My tablet that I used to use, a little 7-inch RCA, after about an hour of use, I had one of those little USB battery packs that you could plug into it. After about an hour, I have to plug that in. It took 4 AA batteries, and I had several sets of them. And I would recharge them over the evening so that I could put that in my pants pocket and plug the tablet in, because I use that when I do these videos, instead of trying to watch what I've recorded on the little tiny screen on the camcorder, I prefer to use a tablet, and that's why this is really amazing. This nice big screen, I can see all the details way better than that 7-inch. But that thing, it was constantly at just 8 batteries. This thing, I go pretty much the whole day. I've only had the battery run out on me once before I was done working. Luckily, what I was doing, I was out in the shop. It ain't a big problem to have to actually plug it in to use it. I do have a laptop out there as well. But the nice thing about this is I can, walk with it and hold on, look, and I'm not stuck right in one particular place. Works great for that. The keyboard is awesome. It is awesome. Use it all the time. I did cover up that front mount camera. I doubt anybody's hacking me. I live out in the middle of nowhere, but still, I don't use the camera on the thing at all, so I just put a sticker over it. And another thing, it is nice having, you can separate it from the keyboard. It's magnetic, I found out. That's what holds it together. So be careful. You don't want to walk around holding it by the top, because there's a chance the bottom of the keyboard could fall off. The mouse pad thing it comes with, not the greatest, but what I did is I just went and ordered a little wireless mouse, because this thing does have 2 USB ports, and that solved that problem. Otherwise, I just, a lot of the time I can just use on the screen. But if I'm editing a video on this, which I only do if I'm not able to go into my house, because I've got the computer I have in my house. I mean, it's no comparison to the power on this thing. The computer I got in the house will run through and do the video in like 15 minutes, where this thing would take about an hour. But we're talking, I got like massive amounts of RAM and processing power on that computer. It's insane. Another little thing I found out is when you put the SD card in, you actually get to choose if you wanted to use it like in your old tablets. And no, I must have left it on because it's making signaling me that I got mail or something. The micro SD card, you used to put it in, and it was like a removable storage. You could put your MP3s on there, or you could take and send part of the app programming to that to help free up a little room. But it didn't really move much at all. This, when you put the card in, it gives you the choice of using it like it used to in the old tablets and phones, or to combine it with the internal memory, basically the solid state hard drive that's in here. And usually it's just something similar to one of these SD cards is what they have in these. And you can extend that. So once you do that, you're not going to want to be taking it in and out. Could probably cause problems. I put, I can't remember if this is a 16 or 32 gig. It's one of the two. I'm thinking it might have only been a 16, as I've got a few of them laying around here. But I put that in there, and I've got plenty of room for everything. I don't do any gaming on it. I did actually have somebody leave a comment on the last video I did when I initially got this. How fast is it gaming? When I first got this, I put that Star Wars game on here just to test it out, see, you know, because it's a big app and takes a little processing power, or it won't run. Because some of my my real cheap old tablet, I've got two RCA tablets. I've got the one that I showed in the previous video, but I got one even older than that, and that one wouldn't even run that Star Wars game. So I put it on there, tried it once, not really a gamer, took it off. I pretty much only use this for work, and nice thing about that, I get to write it off on my taxes. So not really sure about the gaming. Works great, you know, if you gotta watch a YouTube video or something. I've watched a few videos on there doing some research. Works fine for that. Speakers on it, it all depends. They're not the loudest. I solved the problem simply. I got this for $25. They've got them on this exact brand. I did a review on it. They're about $30 on eBay. I got it at a discount. It was at my local Untitled Freight store. It's a Century stereo Bluetooth speaker. And this thing actually runs almost 6 hours on a battery charge, as long as you don't have it cranked full max. And this thing does get pretty loud. I usually run it at about half volume, and it's still considerably louder than the tablet. Plus you can pick it up, you know, so you can hear better. And it works great. If you get one of these, I do recommend getting a Bluetooth speaker. Initially, I tried headphones. I stood up one time and forgot I was plugged in and almost pulled the tablet off the table. So I went down and bought this, and you know, 20 to 30 bucks. Just remember, the more money you spend, the better the quality. I originally got one at my local Dollar General store. I took that one back. One speaker didn't even work, and the one that did wasn't very loud, and I knew it would only be twice as loud if they both worked, and it sounded like junk as well. So I do recommend getting a Bluetooth speaker if you're going to be watching videos on it. Makes it easier. All right, I think we can go ahead and wrap this up. Scale of 1 to 10. Because of just a couple little minor things, I'll give it a 9. Almost a 9.5. And, oh, got a big truck coming by here. Looks like the neighbor got a load of feed. Alright, you should be able to hear me, not the truck now. So we'll give this a 9. A 9 to 9.5. I ain't going to give it a full 10. They could have possibly put better speakers in it, but I'm imagining that would also, you know, the more volume, the wattage, it would affect the battery life. Not too worried about that. And the mouse pad wasn't the greatest. Only two things I wasn't super thrilled with. Otherwise, excellent tablet. Well worth the money. I've had some comments on that video. Somebody even got one of these as low as $80. I imagine, you know, you buy it online, you're going to get it cheaper. So, all right. Well, this has been an updated review of the Insignia Android tablet. Thanks for joining us here at the Z Hut today. I hope you have a great day. And if you buy one of these tablets, I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy it as much as I have. Have a great day.